What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Corey Kenshin. Welcome.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
ready,
we're
bro?
Yeah, we're ready.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
We back!
Lunch table.
We back to the lunch table.
And we got
y'all
weird
for
hats
tuning
inside.
in.
We got weird hats inside.
Yeah. Weird hats. I don't have
Yes.
mine on today. I'm a bad boy.
You can wear mine.
But, oh shit.
That's one of those is mine.
Everyone gotta put one.
How many can I put on, bro?
No matter what your hair look like. Hey, yo, you got
Did you
two
get
on.
both
Look at
get
that.
navy?
That's the new steez.
Y'all both got navy?
Yeah.
That's the new steez.
Hell yeah.
That's the new style.
Can I do the whole podcast like this?
Yeah.
Should I?
You gotta tell them where they're coming from. What's up?
These are coming soon, yo. They're made for brown and black people and a few white people. Silk on the inside for your curls, for
And
your
for your braids, nigga.
You gotta be
Know what I'm
Mexican to
saying?
wear this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this hat.
You gotta
Let
be
me
Mexican.
do it, bro.
We ain't like them
Really?
other niggas, bro. We ain't like them
What are
other
you
niggas.
doing,
Like
bro?
this is silk in this one, bro. You gotta.
You probably can't see it,
Do you
but
understand
gotta-
the signs?
we got the logo embossed
See how
into the
it's in
metal.
there? You just-
Hell
Can I
yeah.
show them this or no?
Embossed
This
into the
secret
metal.
Sauce?
What? The silk?
The
This
fuck?
is secret sauce?
Yeah, that's the secret.
This
sauce.
secret?
Oh, chill.
Oh,
you
shit.
showing them?
That's crazy
You
to
can't show
do.
them.
Chill.
Especially
What did-
after
what did
we
Noah
put
say?
the
If
silk.
you wear it up like this, you a bicycle. You a cyclist. That's what they be saying. They be on the bike like
It's the rally. The rally?
The rally hat, yeah.
Rally
It's a
hat?
rally
it's a
hat.
rally
The
hat.
rally style.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna
Product
do
placement,
No.
though.
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna
a
put my hat right here. Product
little
placement.
duck bill on them.
Is that like double rainbow?
Duppy.
You know what I heard though?
What?
I heard
Some duck shit.
fuck, I forgot.
Double brim.
I instantly forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Are you still trying to fix it?
Yeah, I put it back
Yeah,
and
you
tried
got
to
it,
do it
bro.
myself, but it's not working.
So
Oh
this
my
episode,
Don't even touch the
This
golden
episode
thing.
is sponsored by who?
Okay.
Just touch
this
the
episode
hat.
is sponsored by
and
the Grimace
touch
shake.
close to the gold thing,
The
but
Grimace
not
shake.
the gold thing. Grab with the
Yeah,
other
but
hand.
what is that?
With the other hand.
That's so whack.
What is
No,
it?
it's so fun.
Yeah, what's the
So
Grimace
silly.
Yeah,
shake?
pull
So
from
silly.
here.
I don't know what the grimace
It's
shake
a
is.
silly fun challenge.
No, you gotta pull less hard. It's less hard.
Tell them how to do it.
Look,
Less.
see those teeth on the other side?
Right.
Just make sure those don't get caught on the thing.
I
Like
don't
so
really
you gotta
like
do it
teeth.
just a little smooth, you know?
Nice
Yeah.
and smooth. You need to
There you go.
lubricate it a little bit, maybe.
What, bro? Oh my gosh.
There you go.
You gotta teach them how to do
Oh,
it.
there you go. Teach him how to do what?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Lubricate.
So the hats look better when you fuck them up.
Yeah, kind of gotta throw them.
You gotta like throw them around. Like if someone says, "Yo, can I see your hat?" You gotta. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
You should cut to that.
that's kids that play property. He's paying for that.
It's just in the ground. It's in the pot.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
It's,
cut
it's
into
just
that.
in the pods.
What's the first? What have we been up to, bro? We haven't done a pod in like a month.
Yeah,
Yeah. So where the hell we been at, man? Wouldn't you like to know?
We've been out the way, yo.
we
forgot.
went away
We've been working in mysterious ways. You know
and
what
we
I'm saying?
made
An album.
part of an album.
Yeah. Working on
We
the
made
second
some
album.
songs, man.
We sitting on some good songs, bro.
We are. And wait, you want to know the crazy thing? We haven't.
Yeah, we are.
I think the craziest part is the fact that we haven't, like, we just haven't listened to them since we made them.
I've been
That's-
listening to him all day, every day.
Every single day.
Yeah,
don't
send
have the
him,
leisure for
send him
that.
bounces.
I
He makes them.
every hour.
Fully mixed mastered.
That's why it was taking me so long.
Oh, that's a good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Where they at?
Don't worry about that, bro.
Don't worry.
They
Like
submitted.
us
They,
on the
they
song.
submitted already, bro.
Yeah, we
They
submitted.
submit.
Yo, the album's
All right.
ready to drop.
We actually shopped the deal already and signed a $1 million deal with Republic.
Yeah,
Wow, we're gonna have to just cut all that out.
that's crazy.
No, we don't, because we signed it.
80-20 split.
80-20 split.
Their
Their
way.
way.
Their way.
Their way.
But you know,
Their way?
They'll recruit
Fuck it, bro.
faster.
We here for
Hey.
We here for a short
But,
period of
business.
time,
Nah, it's
So what's
cool.
been up, bro?
It's
We
cool,
talking about
man.
us? Do people care about us?
Nah, let's talk about
Or
us.
should we
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
us pod.
Let's
Is
talk
it an
about
us
us.
pod?
It's our pod. Let's talk about us.
It's our pod.
All right, so we went out of town, like we said, made some good music and shit.
We saw
Shot.
Shooting Stars. That was
I thought that was a secret, bro.
Wow, you just revealed
Nah.
secrets.
everything.
I mean, that's just, bro. That was the best moment of my entire life, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was number one on any list of anything.
You can't make
Yeah.
it up, bro. 8 of us outside, and
Yeah.
we saw
It's
8
peak.
shooting
No
stars.
moment with your family.
Like, it's just, you can't make that up.
Damn.
Climbing the highest mountain in Costa Rica.
That wasn't
Bro.
it. Said,
Bro, 9 shooting stars for 9 people, bro. Like, that's number
was
one on my
wild.
list.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm
insane.
sorry you weren't there.
He said 8. He said
You weren't there? Oh yeah.
The numbers
you weren't.
fuzzy.
Damn.
The
You
numbers
probably
fuzzy.
saw
The
me.
numbers.
Because like some of us saw one. Like,
It was a lot of fucking stars.
Yeah, it was a lot of shooting. The stars and they were
I was
shooting.
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Made up one.
Stars, and they was outside like John Morant. They was shooting.
they were
yeah.
shooting, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shooting.
I love you, John. We're
Uh,
going to the finals next year.
What else, man? Started working on the Creative House episodes. Noah's been killing those edits.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know.
Fire.
Corden.
That fucking skit is good.
MTV Cribs. Oh my gosh.
writing a
Louis
show.
fucking genius. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. And we're pitching it to
Everyone.
Everyone. Anyone who wants
But
to
where
get
do
it.
we want
Get
to
that
go for
Hulu
TNT.
money.
Buy a
bro.
show.
I kind
HBO?
of want the short episodes, bro.
So you want the Hulu
I want
FX
the
money?
Hulu FX money,
like the
bro.
short-
Okay.
So what, like a
Short
22-minute episode?
22 minutes.
I fuck
bro.
with that.
Bro, what we trying to do? 45-minute Creative House
Hell
episodes?
yeah. Hell
Bro,
yeah.
let's wait, bro.
I don't feel like HBO is the place for us with the Creative House. I feel like they don't do well with shit like this.
You ever notice that shit though? That
What?
HBO always is between like 45 minutes to an hour episodes.
Yeah.
And then like Hulu and FX shows are always
Because
like
I feel
30
like
or under.
HBO does the really deep layered shit that's like everybody in the world is on this show right now.
Yeah.
I feel like the shit, like the niche that we going for, I don't think HBO is right for us. I think more like Hulu, like you said, Hulu or Prime or Netflix, just
So-
one of those. They fuck with the thing we're trying to do more. And people
I haven't
love
seen
that
many
shit on there.
creative things on there though. I just see
on
like
Hulu?
decent shows. Yeah.
Tim Robbins, what's his name?
John Wilson?
Nah,
HBO does have
Like
more
shit like
creative
this.
stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
they do
HBO
have
does.
creative.
Fuck it, let's start our own streaming service.
See like established.
Sort of app.
What's it called?
Tubi?
Yo.
All right, bro.
Tubi.
Now
Tubi?
niggas are
Y'all
just
see so you haven't seen The Idol
The
yet?
Tubi deal
no,
go crazy.
I haven't. Is it
I
worth
fuck
it?
with The Idol.
Damn.
Really?
You finna get
Do you fuck with the
scolded.
Weekend in the Idol?
That's fine, bro. Take me down. No, I'm not inviting him. But
Y'all fuck with the Weekend in the
I
Idol?
think people are taking it
I
too
do.
serious, bro.
I love
I
it.
think people are taking it.
9/11.
I'm enjoying it.
Is he trying to be taken seriously in the role though?
Yes.
That's my only thing. Because if you say people are taking it too serious,
I don't
wonder
think
how
he is,
serious
bro.
he's
I don't think he
taking it.
is. I think there's a certain level of satire and humor in what he
What?
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Nah, finish, bro. I just
I think there's a certain
Giving reactions.
just emote.
You're not supposed to like that nigga, bro. You're
Right.
not supposed to like Tedros
word?
in the show.
But the thing is, niggas aren't saying they don't like Tedros. Niggas are saying he can't act.
yo,
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's what
They're
I
not
don't
saying
agree
they
with.
don't like Tedros.
Anyway,
They're just saying stop fucking acting, Abel.
Who has seen the
Yeah,
I've seen the show.
show? Okay.
I'm like caught up. bro.
Everybody
I've
on
also-
any form of social media is telling him
No.
to retire already.
That's
I
that's
thought-
OD.
I know. Q,
I think if you're supposed to
felt
hate
like
him-
Q isn't. So I don't. Why do you have such strong opinions about it?
You see?
He's the internet.
What? No, I'm.
He's
I'm
representing
just-
the internet,
yeah,
and I'm
I'm just
representing
saying
someone
what
that
people are
actually has
saying.
seen the show.
Oh.
Because he's saying,
Your
okay,
people-
his
Yeah, why is
character
he
is
talking right
just
now?
like a bit of satire
That's
to it.
crazy.
And
You
I'm
see
saying,
clips.
all people are saying is that he can't fucking act. So I'm trying to see, like,
Do you think he can
I think
act from
I
what you've
think
seen?
me,
He can act.
it's
Period.
it's hard
He can
because
act.
the context around the scene, like, I
Well,
saw him
saying that is
smack
like
a nigga.
Saying anybody can
For, like,
act.
yeah.
He was, like, groping his girl, and then, like, he, like, embarrassed. A nigga was groping his girl, and then he, like, embarrassed the nigga and then smacked him. I was like, is this situation supposed to be serious? Because
it's supposed to be
9
over
times
the
out
top.
of 10, a nigga's about to beat the shit out of the. Like, you're not gonna smack me in front of this group of people, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
but that's
out.
who
It's like
he.
some Frank Lucas shit.
But yeah, that's who he like.
Who's Frank Lucas?
Yo,
But no, but
Who's
the
Frank
thing that
Frank
confuses
Lucas
me.
is like
American Gangster.
Yeah, American Gangster, like the movie, like,
Oh, I
like
remember
Denzel.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the
Like,
thing. The thing that confuses me about the
Yeah,
scene
shut
is that
that nigga in the-
okay, if he's supposed to be this scary nigga,
He's not
get
supposed
it.
to be scary.
Well,
though.
like niggas are like not gonna really like fuck with him like
Fuck
that.
him.
I don't think he's supposed to be scary. I think the whole point is that he thinks he's scary, but his character is actually really shallow
And short.
and yeah,
And not
like,
taken seriously.
Yeah,
So
but like he does fucked up shit and he's manipulated, like Lily Rose.
I think if it wasn't the
character.
weekend, it would be
Okay.
a fine. It would be a okay show. It'd be a watchable, enjoyable show.
if the
Are
guy,
you saying
It's
that
a
from
trend.
your
It's a trend
experience?
to hate on the weekend right now.
I do think so.
Are you saying that from your
I
experience?
mean, I
or are
think
you
that
saying that like
just
in a-
started when the show came
and like
out.
an artist, like
I don't
like
know
a
about the
macrocosm,
trends they
like,
hate on the week. I think they're hating on this.
He's
thing.
not a
This would
normal
make it a great
person
show
in
to the-
show,
to the
too,
pop-
though. That's the thing.
population.
It's like if he was like not this character, I feel like people wouldn't hate it as much.
He was just
But
him.
the fact that he's supposed to be a terrible person and he's also the Weeknd, I feel like that combines.
Which
to
is
make shit.
crazy
it
because
feels like a reach.
it's such a 180 from what his career has been for
I
the
don't feel
past
like it's
couple
that
years.
much of a reach. He could be doing this shit for real, bro.
Like the past couple of years, his
That Riz don't come
entire
from
music
nothing.
persona has gone from toxic to love. Like Until Dawn, I said Until Dawn. After Hours and Dawn.
Until
I've been
Dawn.
watching Berlizzi like a bitch for the past couple of days. After Hours and I almost said it again. Dawn FM. He's been talking about love a lot more, like just having an aura of love.
So it's
and
not
like I messed
believable
up.
that he's a terrible person.
No, it's just funny that he's like. I would expect this. Like it would line up more if this was like 5 or 7 years ago, when he was like in the prime of his toxicity.
He's a bitch,
more
bro.
sense.
In the show.
Bro.
In the show, he's a bitch.
Okay.
Straight up.
You think the Weeknd's a bitch?
I think like I don't really think.
Okay,
you think
so
the
now-
actual. You think Abel's a bitch?
Abel
I've tried to
Tesfaye.
like his music, bro. Every single
How hard
time.
have you tried? What have you done?
Bro,
Try.
I've had so many
How
people
hard
try
you
to get
gotta
me
try?
to sit there and listen to your
How
stuff.
often?
Have
How
you
many
made
times
love?
have you fucked?
Have
to
you
that
made
song?
love
I mean,
to-
Actually,
yeah,
I have.
made love.
I have.
There you
Yeah.
go.
What song?
How was
Do you
it?
know
Is
the
it-
song?
is it-
Fucked.
No, I can't.
How many times you
Can't
fucked to the
remember.
weekend,
Can't
bro? How many
Yeah,
bodies
probably.
you got to the weekend?
Have you made love to the Weeknd?
I think yeah, bro. Often go crazy.
But that's a different type of music.
Often go crazy.
Wait.
That's a different type of music, isn't it?
What?
That you put on for that, like those modes. It's like
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but
I'll
no,
do
but
it in the
I like the Weeknd.
I say Rashad.
I think there is something about
Word.
his voice. I think there's something about his voice that makes him like
How's
for long periods of time I can't listen to the Weeknd, but like I'll listen to
That's a
him
good-
throughout the day.
That's a good I like that topic.
What?
Artists that because of their voice you can't listen to them
Your
for a long
expressions are so
amount of time.
Who?
dumb right
what are you talking about?
Artists that you can't
now.
listen
Not even this.
artists that you can't listen to for a long amount of time because of their voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
that's what it is.
I feel like
honestly.
that's
It's
the
just
Weeknd.
He just in that sonic range.
Yeah. But like he has such amazing songs,
He hit it.
bro.
I get what you're saying, bro.
Like,
but I feel like
I tried. Like,
Like Die For You, bro. Oh my gosh.
No, but you
Yeah,
did that with
it's
Brent.
such
You
an
ended up
amazing
being
song.
like a fan,
there's a
right?
few Brent songs that I can rock. Yeah,
You used to
yeah,
say
yeah.
like, nah, bro, this shit not good.
No. Like album wise, I was like,
Okay, yeah. But then I
You
saw
didn't
you
like
rocking
Fuck the
some
World?
Brent.
like a
Rocking
few songs.
some
like,
Brent.
a few songs. I showed up late to the branch party though. Y'all put me on.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
Yeah. He ain't shit,
Lost
bro.
Kid
He ain't
Summer.
yeah,
You really ain't.
he a
It was
bitch
a
for
lost
the
kid.
No,
kid.
no.
Good. I think his music.
No, he's
he has
good, bro.
Good songs, but like
He's good.
the same way.
A lot
like,
of people think he can't sing though. What do you think?
I don't.
Throw up a picture of Lil.
I can't really.
Jamie,
I can't really
throw
put
up
that
a Can we
together.
pull up
He said, "What do you?"
Fire's trying to sing a
Zachary,
Trying to
I
sing
feel like
a
I'm not
song.
hit.
look, Brent Fire's trying to sing a song.
You think he can sing?
I think
Zach, pull up Brent
yeah, I
Fires
think
trying to-
That's fine. Yeah.
Fuck a tuba.
What do you think about Pierre Bourne?
Fuck Pierre, bro.
what-
My fault, bro.
Oh,
What about Pierre Bourne live, bro?
Bro,
Pierre Bourne
Pierre
is
Bourne
controversial.
is so fucking good at producing, bro.
The
The fact that nigga, bro, EA is one of my favorite
Great
beats
He made that?
Yeah.
ever, bro.
Killer
Yeah.
producer.
It's the first thing you hear. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? I'm from the
shit.
5 minutes.
Damn, that's
That
his beat,
shit
bro?
is
Because it's
so
it's because
fucking
it's
crazy.
Nudie's
Is he
voice
on the song?
that I'm not
Yeah.
used
Who,
to.
Pierre?
No,
No.
yeah, he won't come out.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
It's not the
tag.
actual tag.
Yeah.
Right.
But I like the Life of Pierre 4. I fuck with that
he's
album.
good. He's great.
I just quit,
producer.
bro.
Yeah,
That's bad.
I didn't know he was that good at producing.
Well,
I didn't
As
know
a
he produced.
rapper, I think. I mean, he makes his production carries.
He kind of
But
made
I
the
think-
2016's era. around
We were
that
just
time.
talking
What
about
about
that
Metro
shit, bro.
Boomin?
Magnolia.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they
Metros.
helped. He wasn't the only guy.
Metros.
But he was like
Metros on
Take Keith,
another-
kind of.
Metro.
Y'all remember Fetty Wap?
Okay.
Do we remember him?
What?
He's a
Did he die?
Who,
Or?
who was his
No.
go-to producer?
Remembering Fetty Wap. That's
great.
so-
Who was his
Oh, wow.
go-to producer? I feel like every nigga that like comes and goes. Unfortunately, Pop Smoke's career was just cut short. But niggas that come and go, like they usually have this one producer they lock in with. Like the Baby had, who was that nigga that he was always?
Oh man.
Oh, it's Jetson?
Yeah, Jetson made another one,
Made another
and
one.
then,
Oh, yeah.
And then
Fetty
Meg
Wap had his
had
niggas,
his ass.
Yeah.
Huh?
and then
Let's go.
Cardi,
In the most
Huh?
Cardi like in his like his first iteration had Pierre, and then Pop Smoke had Axel. I just feel like
Axel.
that just happens a
Oh
lot.
shit! I didn't know that was like a tag, but that
Who's
makes sense
Axel?
now.
Is it?
Producers, bro.
This shit's
Or
just-
Benny X.
They be-
cut.
And then Tay Keith,
Yeah.
Black Boy's only moment of fame was Tay Keith.
Take Keith. Fuck.
Metro Boomin just dropped a track with
See how he does us?
Pointing is crazy.
Black
Saw that?
folk in
Really?
this group.
Didn't he? Or has he
He
been
wants us
dropped
to
that?
fill in.
I
all
don't
the
know.
time.
Did you see that? He dropped a
Used to
track
say-
with Alchemist.
Who?
Metro
Fetty?
Boomin.
Insert.
Oh.
But your boom.
Oh yeah.
Is that recent?
Bro, I can't believe there's no clip.
I didn't
of
know
him
that
saying
Alchemist
like
was a
that.
rapper.
That is
Yeah,
wild.
he be on tracks with
You
Mary
were- I don't
Jones.
say-
That's the thing, bro. When Vaughn played that in the car,
What?
I was like, "Who is this?" He said, "It's the Alchemist."
Never
I was
heard
like,
that word in my
this
life.
nigga raps.
N-word.
He be like,
I used
this
to
is
say
the in the spot. And
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
yo.
I can't believe there's no clip of you.
I won't like watching kids like record me and me just saying it and shit.
What?
The N-word.
Oh,
Yo.
yeah.
I didn't
There's
mean
a
it for this.
freestyle somewhere.
Alright.
Alright, cut.
All right.
And my nigga.
I wanted to play a little game.
Keep that in, but just bleep the name.
I had a,
That'd
be
yeah, I
fun.
had a game idea.
What y'all niggas do?
And we could definitely say no.
Yeah.
But I wanted to play the game. This shit is sad, but. And so how the game works is
feel like
we're gonna
it's a
talk about the
fucked up game.
submarine,
Yeah.
and every time you say an opinion right before you say this shit is sad, but. So I'll start. This shit is sad, but
Do we have to talk about the submarine?
I think we should talk about it.
It has to be the submarine every time though. Like.
Or I guess I wanted to talk. So the idea was that I wanted to laugh at the situation,
Oh, okay.
but I feel like we gotta preface it by saying this shit is sad,
Yeah.
but
To be politically
Okay,
correct,
okay.
of course.
But,
Okay.
It is very crazy how
the memes were fucking hilarious.
comfortable
bro.
people are with just laughing at these
It's
the
'cause
fact
they're
that
rich,
people
bruh.
are
This shit
dead.
is sad.
Like
Why?
that's a wild place to be in the world for me. Like these people didn't do anything to anybody. Like as far as the masses know, and people are just like, "Hi, they fucking died on a sub." Like, okay, it was a stupid decision, but people are still dead. Like we
Yeah.
need to recognize the fact that there's a 17-year-old child and three
He
other
was
people.
19. Never mind.
This shit is sad.
They're
bro.
dead, bro. Like
This shit is sad.
This shit is sad,
That's crazy.
but
That's crazy.
But I feel like
I just want people
they
to
should have never been
recognize
on that fucking sub.
No,
bro.
they-
You
yeah,
gotta
like
leave that
laughing
shit
at them
alone.
being stupid in the first
James
place. And
Cameron-
having so much money and being that stupid at the same time is funny.
Well, I mean,
How is it
But
stupid,
that shit
though?
is sad.
Having money
I
don't
did
make
that
you
backwards.
smart.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We don't have to play. I don't know.
that's true.
Fuck the game.
We can.
The point is, I just think there's humor in the situation, but it,
Yeah.
it sucks.
There is.
No, I
think
feel
as
you.
humans, we
My
should be
what you
ashamed
call
of
it? Somebody
What
at
did
my church was talking about just the fact that
The
they were,
submarine.
yeah, it was just like they were praying for the people when like people didn't know what was going on. I was like, that's a very real human thing that people should do. Like in a lot of other situations, it's time sensitive like that. If somebody's in a hospital, Jamie Foxx was in a hospital. Niggas was like, pray for Jamie. Everybody's praying for Jamie Foxx because it's a
100%.
dire
But
situation.
it's
These
different.
people are on a submarine. We don't know what's going on, and there's a time limit before the oxygen runs out, and niggas are just like,
Well,
ha,
now we know
you
that shit was-
dumbass
that shit
nigga.
was capped.
Were you really mad at that?
What? Cap.
At the world reaction?
That there wasn't an oxygen time limit.
I'm just-
They've been dead
They
the
died
whole
as
Yeah.
soon as
time.
they-
Yeah.
They died
They
as soon as
struck
they
the-
touched the water.
The media strung us along, bro.
It's just crazy that people would just.
Bro,
Because there's aliens or something that we shouldn't be looking at
Mediterranean,
right
like
now.
700
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a
Bro.
lack of humanity that was striking to me. The fact
Yeah.
that people were just so ready to
The
laugh
whole
at
thing
people
was a
dying.
distraction, bro.
Well, the
niggas
reason
aren't
why
really
is there's a
dead.
lot of people that think that billionaires already have already fucked a lot of people over. So
Them
I
niggas
think
ain't
that
really
that
died,
was
bro.
that was what made it okay. Was
for a week. You tell me that was
that's like people's
like
mentality.
news, like
But I
that
feel
made the
like,
news
bro,
for
Yeah.
a week.
Niggas are.
It's like a movie. It's like someone wrote a script for us to pay attention to.
Yeah, bro. They had us watching that shit.
Watch out, bro.
That's
They
true.
about- They about to come for you.
But also, bro,
They better come for
Motherfuckers in
this
black
SD
suits are
card.
gonna.
Open your third eye.
they said, bro,
Oh, that's classic
Bro, they say-
Eddie right now, bro.
let you know what I'm saying. You who was without sin cast the first stone. That shit's so true for
For sure.
celebrities, bro. The fact that just because you're famous, every fuck up that you have is the last one that you're ever gonna have. But niggas will do the same shit you do and act like it never happened.
Would
and
you
go
go down to
online.
the Would you go down to the Titanic on that submarine?
Me? No, of course
That
not.
one
I'm
that
black.
they built.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's smart to do. It's a ship that sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Facts.
Why do I want to see
James
it?
Cameron went down there, what, 33 times?
Yeah.
James Cameron?
Yeah.
Is that a director?
Yo, he was on that.
Are you
he
serious?
Was on that interview like.
Are you serious?
33 times.
He went to the Titanic 33 times
Yeah.
on that Titan shit.
No.
No.
On his own motherfucker, bruh. He
That
took
shit
his
was
own
like
boat
military.
that he built, bruh.
What the hell?
He did, the guy who did Titanic.
Oh,
That's
James
just
Cameron
crazy.
he
is-
bro.
visited
invented
a
the
bunch of
boat.
times.
33?
33.
Bro,
Apparently.
in the interview.
Why did this
He
nigga
was kind of like,
visit the Avatar?
Why does he be
He's
down
in-
there so much? Yeah, he
got
is that
something
his
down
like
there,
life's
bro.
work?
Research
he
and shit.
got something.
He said-
He probably did.
He making number 2.
He said he spent more time on the Titanic
Yo.
or on the Titanic
This
than
nigga's
the
crazy.
own captain.
Damn.
He said that
Bro,
on camera.
what?
That's wild. That's
Then the
wild.
own
Is that a
captain?
real? That's a real stat?
Probably.
He's like
He been dead for a long
he spent more
time.
time down there than the own captain of the Titanic spent on
Wow.
the Titanic.
That nigga's probably been down.
How long did it last? Did the cruise last?
The voyage? I don't know.
It only lasted one. It was one trip, right?
It was one trip.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm
And it
saying
didn't
like
make
how long before they hit an iceberg?
You know, Google.
Zach-
No, we should watch the movie and find out.
We'll figure it out.
Look,
Right
look,
here.
how
Look
long
right
is
here.
it?
off screen.
Oh wow, it was this long.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck the sub, man.
What's
Sorry.
another sad situation
Six-
that's happened recently?
Shit
That
is
we can
sad,
make
bud.
fun of?
That we
Yeah.
can make fun
Like
of.
that.
That's touchy. Sad
Is it?
situation.
So we
that
can make fun of any
fun
sad
of.
situation.
Yeah, you can make fun of everything, bro.
Yeah.
What else has been sad, bro? I just know about this damn sub.
Has anyone's dog died recently? That's really fucked up. I was joking.
Yeah.
That's bro.
That's
That's that
that's
shit.
an
That's the
implosion
shit.
of 5 people.
That's the shit I'm talking about,
That's
bro.
like the most fucked up thing you can talk about is a dog dying. Right?
Oh,
Or people
someone asked me
dying.
this question the other day.
That shit's
Damn, I gotta
insane
pee.
to me.
It was when I don't know. It was
That's that Atlanta
somebody.
shit, bro. When he put the dog target up, and niggas like, you can't shoot a dog, but niggas shooting human-shaped targets. We're like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't shoot a dog, man.
You saw those police officers shooting
Yo.
black people.
Yo.
What? What are you talking
That
about?
shit
Hey,
is
hold on,
fucked,
hold on,
bro.
hold on.
No, bro.
What
That
are we
shit's
talking about
fucked.
right now?
Where?
Like they're
And
so dumb, bro.
That's one of those. This shit's sad,
You
bro.
gotta explain what you
Okay,
When
let
did
me
this
explain
happen?
before
No, no.
I get canceled.
They
bro.
had targets.
Yeah, please.
They put up targets to shoot at, and they were black people.
Right.
It was
like
a
the
black
academy,
man holding it. Yeah.
like academy gun
Black
range.
person
were-
like holding what?
Yeah,
a
they were
gun?
doing target practice, and the
And it was
practice
black people.
was a black man.
That's an episode of Atlanta.
How
They were
dumb,
like,
life.
bro.
Tone deaf. Or just.
Or
Anyways,
just they
how,
just out here with it.
They just
How
okay.
Would you stomp on a puppy for $1 million?
Let me go take my bathroom break.
for $1 million?
Yeah.
Would I stomp on a puppy
It's
for $1
fucked
million?
up,
Well,
Like stomp, like
You.
what kind of dog?
That's
Is it?
greed.
a
isn't it?
little puppy,
Yeah, but what breed?
Hey, greed.
like
isn't
a
it?
golden retriever,
You do what you gotta
like
do.
a little wiener dog.
You can
He
take
ain't
care of your
retrieve
mom.
shit for me.
Fucked
You
up,
can take care
bro.
of your mom forever.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I
But
can't.
like that's
The wiener dog can't either.
Bro, I would
the
stomp
retriever.
the
He ain't retrieve shit for
Out
me.
of it, bro.
what goes around comes
No,
around.
I'm joking, bro. I would never do that.
You got a little
Never.
doggy like that too.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro. I could
I
never
wouldn't
do
do
that.
that.
Bro, I couldn't bring myself to do it, but
Oh,
my brain would.
I can't
would
care.
say
That
no.
shit makes my stomach churn thinking about it. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know if
kill
my leg would
anything.
actually lift up to do it.
Yeah, bro.
I
Your
don't know
brain
if
just
I-
doesn't allow that.
Okay, now let me give you one
Killing
more.
an animal
Alright.
for.
The
But that's the
animal-
thing.
Oh, that's fucked.
The animal has a gun to its head, right? Like
No,
like what's it
like
called?
they're gonna blast
yeah,
the
it's
animal.
a you
unless
have one choice.
Okay.
Either this dog gets it
or you stomp on this nigga.
or you stomp on it. It
And
dies
what,
regardless. Either you
Bro,
kill it or I
shoot
kill
that.
it.
Shoot it.
Cause it's gonna suffer if I stump on it.
Give me the gun and I'll shoot it.
What?
Yo, that's foul.
Bro, I'll shoot a dog before I stomp a dog.
All right,
Wouldn't you?
Look.
I mean,
Yeah.
bro, putting brunt force into an animal is crazy, bro.
Okay, but
That shit is
now,
where do you
no.
would you
bruh.
what you call it? Would you like if a deer was wounded or something? Would you stump on a deer for $1 million?
do the
Oh, yeah.
like
Just
the-
kill it.
People kill deers all the time.
See, that's fucking crazy.
You
A
should
deer
eat
is
it.
an animal just like a dog, but niggas are like,
Bro,
no,
what
I
are
wouldn't
we
kill a
even
dog.
talking about?
So what are we
But a deer? Oh, niggas kill deers anyway. Niggas kill dogs anyway.
Remember that dog you killed?
Yeah. I like the question. What song are we most proud of?
Oh, shit.
That's a good question because I'm proud of a lot of aspects of a lot of our songs. Like
Facts.
I'm proud of what we what we went for on sexualization a lot, beat switches and 3 different sections. I'm super proud of that. I'm proud of First Painting a lot because we just kind of started building a world before we even knew it, and that energy that's in First Painting carried throughout the entire album. And it was so much fun to make because niggas just go in there, keep talking, go in there, keep talking.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like we just tap, all right, it's your turn, go in there and talk. That was so much fun.
Yeah, First Painting was crazy. It's crazy that that was like one of the first times that we got synergy, which is really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud of.
I think most proud of is gonna have to be Runner's High. I just think like
Over Holly.
I forgot about Holly.
I think so too. I think so. Just cause like, well, one for me personally, like that's just a song I really wanted to make for a long time, and I had the like I can go back in journals from like a year, maybe not a year, but like at least 6 months and see me writing My Legs Free, like, you know, and just like doing little doodles and shit. Like that's something, and I think I showed you. Like that's just something. That's a song I wanted to happen, whether that be me or us
With
or
or
whatever.
without us.
Nah, not like that. I just didn't know what the idea was for, and I just had it, and I was like, "Fuck, this got to be something." And then I just think we flowed so effortlessly, like between each other, and like I love how we're blended and bounce off of each other in that song, and it's like it's really a perfect song to me. I love it.
Yeah.
So.
I am super proud of that. I don't know, bro. I'm really proud of Dad. That shit's
crazy.
Just,
Selfishly.
yeah.
It's okay.
I do feel like
Where did it land on?
4. I don't know, bro. I just feel like
Together.
yeah, bro. But what did it land on? I just feel like selfishly, I did something I didn't even know I was doing in the moment, and that song just means a lot to me. But also, Runner's High means a lot to me because I really trusted myself when it came to my ideas for the first time when it came to us 3. And
Yeah, because we was not about to do that shit.
y'all was not about to do that shit at all. Just like, you were like, I couldn't really care either way. And he was like, no, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah. Well,
And then I was just
Doing what?
the guitar
Yeah.
in the second half.
Oh.
In his verse.
I just couldn't see how it worked, but you saw it, and we did it, and it's history.
Oh, funny.
That was one of the things
That
I was
shit?
like I could have
Yeah.
mixed better.
Yeah.
Damn.
that part. Oh, so
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about, shit like that.
Yeah. Not like the thing as a whole. I know my experience, you know,
Carries over.
just increases with time. So I don't be like, damn, that shit was ass. I should have done way. I'm just like, damn, that could be better, like present time. But probably selfish pick is probably like Holly's Acceptance because it's the most probably open and honest and vulnerable I've ever been on music. And us-wise, Runner's High is like B, but I think A is like sexualization just because like what we did in Detroit and how that like just sat for so long and we found a way to combine that with a whole new set of ideas and sounds was like,
Yeah, it helps.
it's insane to think about looking back because we just like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially it being like
It made it work.
one of the very last things we ended up doing.
Yeah.
Because we went to the mountains and never touched sexualization. And then when we're at Jacob's house,
Yeah.
we added the last 2 sections
Yeah.
at Jacob's house.
I remember playing it in the mountains, and I was like, I don't
This
know
is-
what the hell we gonna do with this, but because we just had the first, I don't know why.
yeah.
We just had the first half, so it was like or like first third, you know.
Yeah. So
But-
just the timeline of that is like pretty incredible to me. Just 'cause,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
That
that shit
whole
is wild. To
process.
come back to something.
And
is-
and in between that, I feel like I remember we just threw out the idea of having a jazz portion or like some
Yeah.
sort of breakdown anywhere, and we made a good one and then said, hey, this can go in this song. Like,
Yeah, bro.
it's crazy.
It was amazing. And, bro, we just grew so much throughout the entire experience of making the album when it came to the process of making music. Like, the executive decision we all came to was just, we're not creating here. with just the three of us anymore. Like, we're just not gonna do it because we don't get what we need when we do that. So we stopped wasting time, and we trust ourselves enough to like come together when it's time and make something great.
Yeah.
Like do our own individual growth, but like the fact that we are here in the vicinity of each other and we just, you know, like we work on songs together that's not Kidz music, but we just trust ourselves enough to be like, all right, but when we get here, we gonna pick up. And the real test was what we just did.
Yeah.
And because I know we had kind of like each had our individual anxiety about it. Like just, it's been like 6 months.
That shit was rough. Goddamn. But I feel so much like, but you know, I had to switch my mindset a couple times out there, you know, like from one, like we're not in a rush. Like the pressure is not as high as it's a different situation than
make it to me,
Yeah.
You know, like when we were doing Mike Tyson Jab, it was very much do or die.
Yeah.
And it just is not.
It's like,
yeah.
you had this.
Make
Right.
the music.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know it needed to be. We did it for no reason, and it
Which
ended
is
up
great. Yeah,
being
because
crucial.
I didn't even.
It was all
I don't
nice.
think I felt
Yeah.
that way at the time. We were just like going so
Bro, I
fast and
cannot
hard.
believe-
Every song made at the first Mountain Crib was put on the album, right?
Almost.
Not every song.
No.
There's like
But
2 that didn't make it.
Every single day a song was made that
Yeah.
went on, which is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is insane.
That shit is fucking crazy. We made
We went try.
Which is something that we
bro, I don't know. That was
I
God,
don't know,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
That is, looking back, that
We-
sounds insane, especially compared to the trip that we just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
how like we had to slow that whole process down. Just like
Yeah, bro.
coming out with like album worthy or what we deem and the group deems as album worthy material.
Yeah.
Day after day, literally.
Insane.
Bro, we're gonna
That's a
make.
phenomenon.
I say
Yeah, bro.
That's a shooting star.
Yep.
most.
Mhm.
I'm gonna answer like which song I had the most fun in being a part of.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a different one, but I think "Shut the Fuck Up" was such a unique way of creating, and I don't think we haven't tapped into that way since. It was just so like improv and on the spot, and everybody was just so
It
excited.
is like improv in a song.
Yeah, it's like this whole song is like improv. The energy was improv. It's like we were doing something we had no idea that we were capable of doing, and it just started like a whole new way that we like just live.
Everything.
Yeah.
We do
Bro,
everything.
I
It changed
gotta-
everything for us.
You did so much with just that situation. There was so much, I feel like, tension in between me, Dylan, and Darius of just making a song, and we weren't getting anywhere at all the entire day. And then I got like pissed off because I was like sad over some shit about. So I was upstairs and I was just
We
pissed
catch
off.
Jimmy.
Mhm.
And then you were like, what's that? And he was playing the like drums. He was like, that's gonna be it. Write some. Cue. Write some. And then like
Yeah.
20 minutes went by. He was like, what, anybody got something? And I was coming down the stairs. He was like, he ain't got shit. I got something, nigga. And we just went from there.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Nigga
I was
bullied and
mad.
antagonized us into making our first like group song.
Yeah.
Our first
But
like
I think
good
there was
group
just
song,
there
I
was
guess.
walls in between y'all. There was walls.
I mean, yeah,
that
we
needed
just
to
hadn't
be
like
broken
had
down,
fun
yeah.
making
We
music
had
yet.
no idea how to
Yeah.
make music together.
Yeah.
Bro, you
Or make that,
those Willem sessions.
Any
or
sort of enjoyable
yeah.
experience.
those Earth Tone crib sessions. God
Yeah.
damn.
Those
Holy
were-
shit, bro.
I blur those out.
But we needed
Daily.
those, bro. We need, and that was one of the things I liked.
It's weird too, cause when was that before Detroit or mountains?
I think it's after Detroit, before the mountains.
Like the last, yeah, I'm sorry, Q, but I won't hold on to the thought. So please let me get this out. But that last session, I remember that was like, that was like pretty bad too. Like it was on pace with like how the other sessions had went, but I just had a feeling that like we were like good enough to like be at a point where we'd be past that.
Yeah.
Like by the next time we linked up, which is crazy because then we had that unbelievable run
right.
making
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, that shit was mind-boggling. How we
What were you gonna say though?
did that. Oh, I was gonna say the You know I forgot.
You forgot?
Hell yeah. I forgot too.
Yo, bitch, you didn't know.
Yeah, I forgot too, bro.
Eddie,
I forgot what he was thinking too.
What's your song, Eddie? You think?
my song?
Yeah, just your favorite. Fuck it.
What's that on?
Hollywood.
Oh. I was listening to Sexualization today actually, and that breakdown is nice. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit goes.
Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's probably like my favorite right now. I think overall, I can always banish shut the fuck up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
It's an anthem for a reason.
Mhm.
It's an anthem for a reason, bro. I can play
It's a
that.
good song.
And it's the
And-
one that gets us called Brockhampton the most.
It gets played twice every time. That's the thing. Every time you play it twice because it's so fast. It's so short.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I remember what I was gonna say. I had never been so excited to fail in a sense until like the last mountain session that we just had. I was just ready to like have ideas that didn't work. I was so ready to, just so we can keep growing from that. Because this time everything that we made wasn't going on a project. So I was ready to, that didn't work. That didn't work. And like work our way to great ideas. And that's what we ended up doing. Like niggas would be downstairs playing ping pong and you at the computer by yourself and you outside talking to Jacob and he ends up making something and then we go off of that, or you did something late one night that and it turned into a song the next day. Just shit like
I
that.
think we're gonna get
And
better.
I was greatly fearing
and we
that.
made shit
I'm not gonna
together.
lie. As much as you love that, I was greatly fearing that. Like, prior to and in the moment, I was like, damn, especially because, like, we had just kind of discovered that we were, like, unstoppable the last time we were making albums.
Yeah, right.
Like, I feel like that was a fresh idea that we talked about, like, just before we left for some reason. Or that I just remembered. So I was like, damn, it's not gonna be like that. It just won't. And I was like, I knew that for a fact, but I was like scared of like what else that was gonna look like if we're not like flowing.
I think I trusted our workflow and I trusted the workflow and the talent. I figured if we're not getting songs done, that just means we're gonna be making more songs and we're gonna keep making more songs and eventually it's gonna come together because we too damn good for it not to. And I was just like, bro, like it goes back in my mind every time to looking at the whiteboard for Control with how many songs didn't make the album, but she just made that many songs, and out of that she made a classic.
For Control?
Yeah.
You saw Ari Lennox too? She had like
Ari
60
Lennox's
songs,
is
bro.
insane.
Damn, they make that many.
Yeah, bro. It's like, how do you even pick, bro?
It's ridiculous.
How do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think I
just-
trust
love
us
that.
over everything, which is why like I just keep coming around for it.
Cut the
and,
camera, cut.
Where do you go?
stay in the room when shit's not working and all that shit.
Shit is rough, bro. It was a rough.
It's a Hornet.
But we gonna make another
That's not
classic,
a Hornet, is it?
Yeah.
right? Right?
Yeah.
Project.
Nah,
the
yeah.
idea.
We will. Of course. I mean, the music's already heading that way.
Fumo.
Yeah.
A Fumo.
The music's already.
Is that
heading
one
that
word?
way.
Yeah,
Fumo?
bro.
Fumo.
Yeah. I wanted to hear the songs that we made so bad, but I just know
wanna keep
that
going.
it's good for us not to.
Yeah.
Also.
No, because you're gonna revisit that shit and it's gonna blow your mind. It's like.
Jaleel, yeah.
I like his
What's her
song
name?
Confetti.
Bro, we're gonna
But-
tour with him, bro.
Jaleel.
Okay.
That's his new goal.
Co-headline. Tour with Jaleel.
You want to
like
do a
him?
backflip with him?
Bro, his crowd and him
She's can.
with us, it's gonna be like a unforgettable experience for whoever goes to that shit, bro. I was looking at his clips and shit, his shows, like just the way he backflips and he ignites the whole shit. Just like if you were to get that, and then you get 11 people just going stupid on stage and like in the crowd and doing all this shit,
That should cost
Bro.
$1 million.
bro, those two worlds together would be insane.
I might be wrong. It
But
might
what
work.
happens when we
It
do
might
a
work.
slow song?
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what I've been
That's
thinking of.
crazy enough. It might work.
I've just been thinking that the new album
Get to the-
and new music that we make is gonna be so much more performative than our last album.
What,
not
our
just
new one?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be so much more performative. Like it's not just gonna be jumping around
Our
and
songs.
screaming. Yeah, our new music that we work on, that we
Yeah.
release.
I mean, I think.
We should have something though.
No, I think we're naturally gonna make it, but
What
I
do you
just
mean,
feel like
Yeah, just.
I just
I'm
feel like
tired of that.
naturally we've been
none of that on the new none of it.
None of
No,
what?
shut the fuck up shit.
None of it.
None of that.
Damn.
I just
What
feel
about-
like we're
what about North
growing
Pants?
towards just
That's not making that
honing and
album.
elevating our
We gotta
performance.
We gotta recut it, bro.
But
I
what?
got,
But
I got some more
never
things
mind.
to say.
Sorry. Go ahead.
That's all I was saying. I just feel like we're honing and just growing towards being better performers and just not relying on energy, and making people kind of like more so stare in awe.
Yeah.
I lied too. If it's as fun as making shut the fuck up was.
Yeah.
I'm,
That's
of
the thing.
course.
It's like if
But it has to be.
we gotta be true to our fun,
Yeah.
and if we make that that moment into
Yeah,
a
I'm
song,
not
then it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
Whatever
Of
it may
course.
be. It could be the
My
shittiest fucking beat ever, but if we're enjoying it,
I don't think it matters. I don't know. I try not to have a standard really in terms of like what needs to be made, or like what kind of energy needs to be emitted. Like I feel like
yeah,
you gotta let that shit come in the moments and just like capitalize on those moments every time that
This shit gonna have to
they
sting me.
come.
Yeah.
come.
Not
Yeah.
the-
Organic and natural.
Okay.
It's the
Just
Fact.
come.
I mean, if we're
way
having
you-
fun, like it doesn't. Like I don't know. I think what's gonna get made is gonna get made. Like whatever's supposed to be made will be made. Like as
Yeah,
long as
that's
we're
true.
like that's what our goal is. So
yeah.
I mean, if we make a whole album of shut the fuck ups, then that's how we was feeling, bro.
Yeah.
I don't.
we
The
was
fuck up
feeling-
Volume 3.
Yo, bruh.
The Carter.
Damn, has Rico said? Has she said anything?
the leak is
Who?
crazy.
Why are you whispering, bro? We on pod.
I mean, you can bleep this whole part out.
Why?
Why? We trying to get
You
Rico
talking about
Nasty
Rico
on the
Nasty?
song.
Yeah,
Our friend Rico?
our friend Rico. Rico.
Hi.
Get
Yeah,
on the song.
I just wonder if she responded. I want this. I don't even want this for us anymore. I just want this for Sid. It's just gonna make Sid's life if
Yeah,
we make
bro.
this
Oh, yeah,
happen.
And she's on the song, which is
It wouldn't
crazy,
mean that much
bro.
to
That is
me.
crazy,
you know,
yeah.
shit.
She's on that shit. At the end.
That's like her
Damn.
For
idol,
me,
bro.
it's like, you know, for me, it ain't. But for shit.
I didn't know that.
Who's your dream collab?
I was joking.
We
Oh,
get on
dream
it.
collab. I was thinking about this
Dream
today.
collab?
But I don't want to
Let's
go us. I want to go like y'all two, Max, because
Okay.
I feel like we've talked about it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dream collab for kids. You go first.
No, you go.
Yo,
first.
That's crazy.
Because I was thinking Jordan
No,
Ward.
I
was
wanna
thinking
do,
Jordan Ward collab.
That's not. Yeah, that's
pretty
good.
That's good.
Man.
that's gonna happen.
Oh, you doing like music?
Or like Umi. Y'all fuck with Umi.
Umi's
I
cool,
do fuck
but that's
with
gonna
Umi.
happen.
Not really,
You know,
but
like,
he
what's
can
the
get on
dream-
the
like how
song.
big
Are
we
we doing-
going,
oh,
bro?
are you
Not to
doing music?
disrespect,
I
but
was just
how
gonna do like.
anything. I think
Yeah,
anything.
music.
Okay, I was
Oh.
gonna do
Oh, anything?
Who you got? Who you
Okay,
got? Who you
anything
got?
then.
You gotta say-
I was gonna do just us collab, like not music, but we talking about the Deer Deck today. I want to do something with Deer Deck.
Rob Deerdeck
Mm,
Yeah.
Deer
DC Deer Deck.
with his old.
I can feel that.
yeah,
Rockin' with it.
Yeah.
some
More
skate
DC.
shit.
Yeah, he owns part of DC. So
Let's talk about music.
it's like DC shit.
Mm,
And do some
He's sick.
or
some
Vans.
skater shit.
Yeah, Vans or DC, bro. That's
Or
that's
Audi.
the dream.
What?
We
The car brand?
Manifestation.
You said that like the car?
Like the car.
Or
Our own-
Maybach. you know what I'm
Audi.
saying?
Audi
Keep
taking
that
that
Maybach
Maybach
music.
collab.
Yo, I'm a Harvard student now, bro. So y'all gotta fucking respect me.
You want to chat about it?
Oh, where? You go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Go
do.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Slap
you
your dick
suck
on
me
the
up.
table.
That's great.
That was
Nah.
terrible timing. I want you to suck me and
I
slap your
applied
dick on
like
the
3
table.
hours before the deadline before they
You
closed
said
it.
you what? Applied?
Really?
Yeah.
Very responsible.
And I didn't know about it, and then I saw it.
What
on the way
is it?
home.
What is it?
You didn't
What
know
you
about the
talking
deadline?
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Expect to people.
It's called No Label Academy. It's a private company that partnered with Harvard and IDK, the rapper, to teach people of color like me and young adults in the music industry more shit about the music industry and give them like a gateway, a door into greatness. So it's sponsored by Dior, Nike, Converse, and Jordan. 2 years ago they did it, and they put out a list of like
The
10
names he
kids.
just dropped.
They put, huh?
I was picking up and giving the names you just dropped.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well,
Facts.
they're right there.
And the 10 kids that did it 2 years ago were had got set up with jobs like with Nike.
What are their
and all
names?
them. I don't know.
Name dropping.
What are their transcripts?
Throw up
So-
their ID page.
I'm
what's their
understanding now
Their IP
because I
address.
didn't really know what this was about, but now I understand why you got it now and you didn't get it before, because they really want people. This not an entry level opportunity. This is a okay, you're interested. Okay, you've been doing stuff. Let me help you break through to the next level and get you in front of these people. Because
Yeah.
if you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you just thought about it
Yeah, it's
and you apply, you shouldn't be.
I mean,
here.
I also don't think that's where he was at by the last time he applied, but I think, I don't know.
Right,
I think
but
you're
I
just
just
more
think-
well-rounded. and
yeah,
know how to
I just
pitch
think
yourself.
now
I mean,
is
I
the
think
time.
the last time they didn't even have a video submission. Like,
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
they just
were-
did an
they
essay.
fucked-
So
they fucked up
I
when they
wrote an
gave you
essay,
that.
and I wasn't as confident in the essay I wrote 2 years ago. Obviously,
Yeah.
we hadn't really done anything. But this essay,
That
I
was
started
2
it
years
with.
ago?
Yeah, I started it with like I'm already in the industry. I'm already committed my whole life to this. Like this is why I need
He
this.
said,
They fucked up when they
Take
did this
me or
man
leave
video
me.
portion now.
Yeah, and then they had the video portion. I made it in like an hour, and I was just like, I dropped it, and they hit me back.
It was just
So, like,
another
loved it.
TikTok for him, for real.
That's what it was.
It was just a
Posted
TikTok.
it.
That's
You
sick.
posted it too.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
So when are you
bro.
leaving
It's-
us, bro?
Yeah.
I leave on August 19th for a couple days.
Damn, that's
bro.
right
Birthday
after
is
you.
after.
That's right after my birthday. Bro.
Thank God. That's fine.
But I'm coming back with some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah,
coming
we
back
coming
with some
back.
Nike.
Kids Dior?
yeah.
Kids
Nike?
Kids Nike.
Nike, the
Kids ID Kate tour.
Cortez
The
collab.
Kids
Alright.
Cortez? Damn.
Bro, the
Slam that
microphone
shit on
is
here.
gone.
My bad. I forgot.
Yeah, the Cortez. Like that's
The
the goal,
Cortez
bro. We gonna
collab.
get our own Cortez. So,
Ah.
Can I get a SB Dunk?
or
That's what
SB
we thought
Dunk.
about.
Putting in
yeah.
orders.
Or a
SB
SB
Dunk
Dunk.
would be sick too.
Yeah, let me get an SB
would
Dunk
be
in a
fire.
size 10 and a half.
Nah, bro.
But bro, I was thinking like
A
that
Nike
shit-
sponsor on the crib.
I was also thinking, bro. I was like,
Nike Kids.
I was like, what if I just become like an inside guy and work for like a label, and I'm like in there, but I'm also out. Do like both at the same time.
Oh
yeah?
I
Think
still would never think you would want that, but
Yeah, but it'd be so good to do it. So good
good for who? You?
for everybody.
Who's everybody?
If I'm like in the landscape of like corporate label music,
Who's everybody? Us?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
and then I'm also like on the creator side of it. I feel like that could only help us.
It would be
I
beneficial.
understand.
But only if that I feel like I would only do it if it didn't like interfere with each other.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like
I
they
would
would
be
interfere
it's simple,
with each
and
other.
maybe it's not even a music label, but like I would love to be like on Nike's like just like
Introduction team.
introduction team where I'm just the guy you on Zoom with before you meet the CEO or whatever.
He's
before you meet the guy.
he's Chris Tucker in Air.
Oh,
the
yeah.
buffer.
Oh,
And
he's
I'm just the one
Latino
talking
buffer.
everyone up, bro. Like, yeah, we've been looking at your guys' stuff, and man, we're fans over here at Nike.
Omar Apollo got a
Fan.
collab.
Hey,
we guys
Here's our
wanna- we
resident
wanna-
Latino worker.
to butter up
Oh, yeah.
the
And here at Nike, you
That shit
you
was
take control.
crazy.
You do all that bullshit.
You know how it is.
just
That's-
lie to them.
Just and yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
that
would,
scared the
I would love to.
shit out.
And like we always say at Nike,
Neo nuts.
just do it. Yeah,
Just do it, bro.
I can sell that shit.
He got the.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm a Harvard student. I'm gonna
Hell
graduate.
yeah.
I'm gonna get a certificate,
Just clap it up, y'all.
and I'm
Big
gonna
dreams.
become whatever I become after that.
Clap it up.
Yeah.
Put it on my resume and roll
You
with
went
that
to
shit.
Harvard, bro.
I went to Harvard.
Harvard.
Oh,
I already changed my dating profile on my app.
Yo.
Yo.
To Harvard graduate.
Hey.
You,
Nah, hold on.
Listen
Oh my
here.
fault. I don't know.
It's A.
Hey.
What the fuck was that? Pops.
Oh, can I tell you
bro.
before we end? Because we about to run out of time.
What?
So I was hanging out with this shorty the other day. This little girl.
Okay.
Not little girl.
Don't say
Chill.
Is this what
Start
you were
over.
saying? You were too weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Start over.
Yeah, you being.
This is good promo for
We're hanging out with
Weird.
this woman.
I was hanging out with a woman,
Hey, we shooting a pod over here?
and we were hanging out. with
Sound.
We were in
Gord.
we were in the whip, just hanging out, talking or whatever, and we just started hanging out and talking or whatever, and then
Did y'all get
at
into
some point
extracurricular
we just started
activities?
talking and hanging out or whatever,
We're hanging
and
out.
we parked somewhere, and then we started hanging out or whatever, talking,
Bro, god
and
damn.
then
And then we went somewhere and hung out.
talking or whatever. Nah. So I don't know what happened, but at some point in the conversation, I got comfy, because like for the first, few minutes I meet somebody, I'm like, I'm on my best behavior, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm holding it back,
Right.
my true self.
Of course.
But at some point it switched where I'm like, all right,
Did she make you feel comfy?
yeah, it don't take a lot to make me feel like I can just be myself.
Oh, okay.
So
So
she wants to have a conversation.
yeah, as long as you're just throwing the conversation back to me and like keeping it real,
Oh yeah.
then I will
feel that.
I will go into myself.
Okay.
I feel that.
That moment. Yo, I don't know why you laughing. That shit won't even that fun.
All right, bro.
Dylan said.
Yeah, like for real, cut.
Just
That shit won't even that
yo.
fun.
Keep it
Alright.
dead ass. Like, keep it
Alright.
G.
Pot
Keep
over.
Keep it dead
G.
ass, bro.
Keep
Keep
it
it
G.
P. Push it
Pot
P.
over.
Alright.
Keep it dead ass.
So at some point in this conversation, I start getting goofy and silly, and I start saying like funny jokes, and like I start
just
being
imagine.
myself. I'd be like the
Hey, yo.
like it'd be like a silence, and I'd be like, yo, like dumb shit.
Right.
I would have left.
And I did it.
Yeah,
I think I did it too much, bro. Shorty was like, oh, all right. Didn't know we were doing this or whatever. Like she started just throwing little comments out, like making
Like judging
shutting
you?
me, like judging me almost. And I was like, oh, my fault. Like my fault. I was just like, I'm comfy, and she was like, no, it's cool. She was like, I was like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I can just be myself. And she was like, no, you're good. You can be yourself, of course. That's good. She's like, I'm glad.
Well, that.
So I'm like, at that point, bro, I shut it down. I'm like, dude.
The vibe was
And
dangerous.
so were you not yourself after that? You just kind of closed up?
No, I ended up just being more myself. And I started saying
really?
controversial things.
Oh.
'Cause-
Oh.
You started capping.
Nah, I just started saying like, I'm not gonna
Like
say
what?
it right now.
Nah, like
Nah,
what?
nah, I'm
Like,
not
just
gonna
like
say it
for
right
example,
now.
like
I
what?
just started
Did 9/11.
throwing like fish hooks out
You
to
start
see if she would like,
throwing
yeah,
vibes.
throwing controversial